about organization tips for school, whether you're in middle school or high school or college. These are just some really good tips that might help you stay more organized this year and do better in school, hopefully. So if I'm looking down, just because I wrote down, I want to make sure that I mention everything that I came up with. And these are just some things that I have done in the past that have helped me. They might not necessarily help you, but these are just some ideas and maybe you'll get some when I tell you. Okay, so the first thing that I wrote down is to set goals. And I wrote down, write down a realistic set of goals and make them visible. So pretty much what I do is I write down on index cards some goals that are realistic that actually you can do. I'll actually show you. I have my index cards to put in my locker. So on some fun colored index cards, I wrote down my goals for the year, and basically what I'm gonna do, I can't talk today, is just tape them on my locker so that they're visible and I see them. So I'll just show you what some of them say. So the first one says, go to the gym after school. Sometimes I get lazy and I just don't want to, but hopefully this will motivate me to go. I also wrote down, text boyfriend, I love you. I don't get to see him much this year in school, so this is something really important to me, just so that I remember. This one says, make someone's day. I think that's such a little but important thing. There is a bug. And just whether you say like, oh, I love your outfit, it looks really pretty, or your hair looks really nice today, you're making someone's day and you're making someone happy. So that's always really important to me. And then this one says, get at least a 90 average, which this is going to be a little bit tricky. My average last year was like an 87, so I'm really hoping to get it back up to like the 90s because I usually have like a 92 average. So this is a realistic goal, but I have to work hard to get it. So these are just some of my goals, but again, just write down some realistic goals for yourself and make them noticeable, whether it's in your room or your locker or your binders, whatever, just so that they're visible. Okay, my second tip is don't rush. I know some people, not me necessarily, wake up late and are rushing to get ready for school and are sometimes late for class. So I recommend wake up 10 minutes earlier than you normally would or you should, so that you're not rushing, and in case you are running late, you have those 10 extra minutes just to kind of get something done. It's just something that I like to do. I usually wake up for school around 6 o'clock, which I have school at 7:25. So if I say I'm getting up at 6 o'clock, I'm actually going to set my alarm for 5:50, so that just in case I sleep an extra 10 minutes, you know, I'm not falling behind. Okay, this third thing is not something that necessarily helps me because I'm lazy and I just never do it, even if I say I'm going to do it. And it's pretty much just planning your wardrobe out, picking out your clothes the night before. I normally don't have time to do it because I have dance or activities, but if you do have time and you're one of those people that like goes through their drawers searching for clothes every morning, which is me, but I just don't have time to do this, this is a really good organization tip because you won't be spending an extra 30 minutes the next morning to do it before school. So just a little tip. I do it once in a while. It just kind of like depends, you know. Okay, the fourth thing I wrote down was make to-do lists. And I think this is really important, whether you keep a planner with you at school or you write down the things you have to do on a piece of paper so you see it. This is really important because I know me and my hectic busy schedule, whether I'm going to the gym or I have model congress after school or dance or softball or whatever it might be, I like to keep a planner to write down the homework and also what I have after school, or if I have like an ortho appointment, just so that I remember everything and I don't forget. So I recommend keeping everything in one planner because it can get a little hectic if you have two. So one planner, and just get like a bigger one so you can fit everything. Okay, this next tip is probably the most important that I wanted to share with you guys, and it's having an effective study area. In the past, I would study in my room where my laptop is, which is not a good idea because I got no homework done. So I've learned to go out and do my homework in places where I'll actually do it. I really like to go to my nearest library, which is not far from my school, so if that's something you're able to do, just walk to the library with friends and do your homework. I find that when I'm in an environment where people are working and there's books, I find I do my homework. Or even the school library after school. I know they have the library open. I'll do that some days. You know, if you only can do it at home, try to do it in a place where you actually do it, whether it be like the dining room and where there's not a lot of noise. And the last place that I really like to go is Starbucks. I like to buy a cup of coffee and just sit down and do my work. I find that I work best in in a public place is what I'm trying to say, and not in my house. So that's just another good tip I have. Okay, and then this last organization tip is not really like organization, but it will kind of help you throughout the day in school, and that is to eat healthy. You're probably like, what? That makes no sense. Pretty much I find that when I don't eat healthy during the day in school, I'm really tired and I'm lazy and I just don't want to do anything. So when I find that I eat like a healthier thing, like a granola bar or something healthier, I just find that I work better and I work more efficiently and I'm not as lazy and tired and I'll want to go to the gym after school. So that's just a little tip that I have for you guys. And these were some tips that I had for you guys. I hope that some of them might help you throughout this school year. And if you want more videos like this that will help kind of with you in school and effective studying and things like that, let me know in the comments below. I really enjoyed filming this video for you all. I hope you guys have a great day and I will talk to you later. Bye!